Hello everyone and welcome back to Tarot with Tay. Welcome to the Tay gang. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. As you could tell from today's title, we are going to be diving into the topic of what makes you powerful, and we're also going to talk about what is that power currently attracting or manifesting into your world. I do pray that this reading finds you well, and I pray that it brings peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, I prioritize truth, motivation, and peace. Let's go ahead and get started and find out what is it that makes you powerful. Starting off, we have group number 1, depicted by this rune. We have group number 2, depicted by this rune. And we have group number 3, depicted by this rune. Feel free to pause the screen if needed to make your selections. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can get extra special TAYliens messages at the end of certain pick-a-card readings like today's. I haven't got to talk to my TAYliens in a bit because we have been getting some collective messages together. So if you enjoy pick-a-cards as well as collective messages to help you keep in line and on track, please hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below. You can also leave pick-a-card suggestions, anything of that nature. And if you want additional content on top of what you see on the channel here, be sure to hit the second link in the description box to head on over to Patreon, where you can get all the behind the scenes info that helps to keep you in line about staying in line and staying in alignment. We don't play over on this channel. We are always in divine alignment and falling into divine time. Let's go ahead and dive into this. And if you would like a personalized version of this reading, you can click the very first link in the description box to head on over to my website, and you can book a same-day reading and use this topic of what makes you powerful and what you are currently attracting so we can get more specific. If you don't want it to be same day, I recommend booking a 2-question reading so that you can ask what makes you powerful and what is that power currently attracting or manifesting into your world. No long talking, let's go ahead and get this ish on and pop in. I'm excited to find out what makes you powerful, so let's hop right in. Hello, group number 1 that resonates with this rune right here. This is your reading. Let's place the rune, let's place it here. And let's get into your reading to find out what is it that makes my group number 1s powerful. And then we're going to dive into what that power is currently attracting or manifesting towards you. So first of all, this group has me very smiley, cheeky, giddy. I'm getting sun energy from this group. You have a very youthful presence, essence. You could have hefty Leo placements or 5th house placements. I'm also picking up on something about your Saturn placement that actually makes you more childlike. I'm not into the details of astrology to know what that might be, but if you do know, comment in the comment section down below what Saturn placement would contribute to someone being more childlike and playful, even in serious situations, just always remaining lighthearted here. So let's see, what is it that makes you so powerful? Group number 1. We have astrology with destiny and fire, spontaneity. So definitely has to do with placements in your chart. So thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that here. So what makes you powerful are actually your fire placements in your chart, most specifically. That would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Even if you do not have that in your big 3, that means that it's somewhere in your chart, or it's the exact placement or arrangement of things around fire in your chart. Even if you have 0 fire placements, it's still those missing fire placements that contribute to this energy. So it's all about the fire in your chart that makes you powerful. But let's get into further unfolding this message. We have the number 20. You don't need it all figured out. The gifted guide, stars, chaos, and opportunity. Spirit's letting me know that this absolutely has everything to do with that energy I was just speaking on in regards to your Saturn placement, because Saturn is what makes us feel like we have to have all our ducks in a row. Everything has to be clean, pristine, in order, perfect. All our I's dotted, T's crossed, and be on our P's and Q's. But there's something about your placements that actually prove to be quite the opposite, that there is beauty and organization even in chaos. The number 20 also brings me to the Judgment card in tarot. So this has a lot to do with things that you cannot control that makes you powerful. It's your chart, it's your placements, it's where the stars were aligned when you were born, quite literally. Bottom of the deck says 24, trust in the places you feel guided towards. You have this very flittery, flouncy energy about you. I don't even use those kind of words, but flittery and flouncy. It's giving like literal mushrooms, fairy energy, very fanciful type of energies that I'm picking up on for this group here. Fanciful, magical. I'm also hearing things like theatrical. You could be into the arts of any kind. This card says space, time, and self, infinity, reincarnation, 5D. You are an extremely old soul, yet a very youthful spirit. Okay, let's continue to dive in. What makes my group number ones so powerful? We have abundance, domicile, moon. This card here came out and it brought me into an observant energy, and it made me want to be quiet and listen before I spoke. So you have a fiery, spontaneous, quote unquote, chaotic type of energy, but it's well controlled. Your flame is well controlled here, and it also becomes more controlled with your essence. Okay, you have a youthful essence, but again, that old soul and youthful spirit, they come together and make a very peaceful, and I'm also hearing something about being prideful, but in the positive attributes of pridefulness, the aspects that make you trust yourself above anyone else, trust your gut above anyone and everything else. We have moon, maybe intuition. There it is. There's that self-trust. There it is. And these horses here, for some reason, are representing fire energy for me. These horses are giving fire energy, like the Knight of Wands. Let's dive further into it. You're also a talented storyteller. Whether you're telling like a fairy tale story or about a dream that you had, or instructing people how to do something, you have people very well engaged. People like to hear you speak, but most specifically when you are describing the order of events, chronological order of events that occur. So let's find out from the tarot, what is it that makes you powerful? We have the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Fool. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. Overall, it makes you powerful. Again, it has everything to do with your essence in believing in yourself. You receive guidance or inspiration or an intuitive nudge to head in a specific direction, and you do just that. You are also committed to the cause once you do make a choice. But although you're committed to the cause, that doesn't mean that you are afraid to switch it up or change things up. You are flexible, malleable, teachable. You are also extremely relatable, and people love this about you. This Eight of Cups is really highlighting that storyteller energy that I was talking about. You really take people to wherever you were or wherever you are or to however you feel. It's very few times that people leave your energy confused. You always bring clarity. This makes people trust you as well. You're also not afraid to talk about how your fire and how your spontaneity can be the worst case scenario as well, the best and worst thing for you. You know that your weakness is also your strength. And you've learned from a lot of circumstances and situations based on this, you don't need to have it all figured out, chaotic energy. You take that as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to evolve, and you're really not afraid to share your wisdom and spread the knowledge and advice of your experience to whoever is willing to listen. I'm getting that at first glance, or just from the outside looking in, you are like this fairy-like mythological energy that just flits around with no rhyme or reason. But then when someone asks you a direct question or calls something to your attention, you are immediately there. Hence that number 20 that I talked about was reminding me of the Judgment card. You don't speak unless spoken to, or you don't go unless called. You're a very helpful soul, but you don't go out of your way to help people. You allow people to come to you to ask for help. It's not very often that you give unsolicited advice, is what I'm getting. But the moment that it comes up and someone asks for your opinion, or if you've ever experienced something, oh, that's when they get the story. What makes you powerful is also your ability to hold on to the lesson and turn that into a blessing so that you don't make the same mistake twice. What makes you powerful is that although you are an old soul with a youthful spirit, you have a maturity to you that always slows you down to ask all the right questions at the right time. You never dive in or jump into anything that's not destined for you already. It sparks the question of if you're just good at everything or if you only do what you're good at. But people are very intrigued by you. Eight of Swords energy, all about you. Now let's see what this powerful energy about you is currently attracting or manifesting. I'm seeing someone planning a vacation soon. I'm seeing something about like clowns and circuses. This is either you planning to visit a circus, or this is describing your clown-like funny energy. You could be quite goofy, actually. You've got a lot of dynamic energy to you. And it's got to do with that fire placement in your chart. Something about your fire energy, it adds abundance to every aspect of you. It makes you fun. It makes you exciting. It makes you well liked. Even if you don't feel like you are popular or liked by a lot of people, the ones that like you, they love you. You're not for everyone. Nobody is. But the ones that you are for, they completely adore you. People really relish every moment that they spend with you as well. Now let's see, what is this powerful energy currently manifesting or attracting in your world? Bottom of the deck, we have adjustments are required, the third quarter moon. Some sort of movement or plans here. So this is something that you are attracting or manifesting through your actions. Like you are purposely doing this. You are actively doing whatever you have to do in order to attract this thing, to manifest this thing. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Yeah, you've been putting in all the thoughts, you've been putting in all the work, you've been doing what needs to be done in order to get this thing done. Let's dive into it further to get more details on whatever this thing, this attraction or manifestation is. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's something that you've been waiting on, or you've had to wait for a certain amount of time for. Like, let's say if you do have plans to go to the circus isn't in town until November 23rd, so you're making those plans. 11/23 could be a significant time or a date for you. But I'm also getting that this is two things that you are simultaneously attracting as well. Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family vacation, a family getaway, a family get-together. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is something that you are putting energy into specifically, like you are telling people your opinion or making plans. I feel like this is a group thing going on here, and you are specifically saying, yeah, I think that we should make sure we include marshmallows, or make sure we make time to go to the museum, something like that. The Hanged Man in the reverse. It's something that you're not just talking about now, you are actually acting on it. You're doing it. Yeah. Three of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You're comparing prices, okay, doing markups, doing whatever needs to occur here. You're actively making this happen. Or you will be actively making this happen. I feel like this is something that is like kind of larger than life in a sense, or something that you've never done before. It's definitely giving some sort of like event planning, or that's what you are attracting, is someone who wants you to plan an event for them, or wants you to host an event for them, or wants you to record or film or edit an event for them. The Hierophant, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This could be in regards to you even attracting some sort of new business partners, or I'm hearing new souls to your company. So let's say that you work for, just to keep it simple, let's say that you work for Target, and you are attracting a lot of people to Target because everywhere you go, you're always like, oh my God, I got this candle from Target, this shirt from Target, Target, you know, and then before you know it, everyone starts showing up at your job. Okay. This could also be hinting at the fact that you could be starting some sort of a trend here, or making something popular. We have the Four of Swords. You are attracting or manifesting some sort of traction or attention, or more people wanting to go on board or get on board with something here. Like maybe you're planning a retreat. Maybe you started off with 4 people. Now there's 14, 25, 32. This is something that you've always wanted to create. Yeah, the Star. Hey, keep your naked bits out of my reading, please. What do I want to use to cover up her naked bits? Let's go with this. Definitely something about a philosophical retreat. Someone is planning this or going to this. One more tarot card, please. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this could be something like months out. Like this is just something that you are getting together now. And we still have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So what you focus on grows. That is your power. You get things done. You know how a lot of people can start things but they can't finish? That's not you. Your power is that you start something and you finish it. No matter how long it takes, no matter how much it costs, you're going to get it done. Let's get any final messages, please, for my group number ones. Final messages for group one. Final messages for group one, please. Stop trying to change people that never works. Where does this want to... I want it to fall out, actually. That could be a side message for someone, though, since I've read it out loud. Thank you. You are the shiz. Something that you do naturally with ease. There's something here about someone really applauding you for a great idea or a really great concept, especially for those of you that like work in marketing or you work for a specific company. There's something like this here. You came up with like the star-studded idea. This is what is going to bring in those new customers, those new clients. This is the change that you needed. You are the change that this company needed, or this arena. What you bring to the table matters. Allow that shiz to come to you. Yeah, you let inspiration come to you. You let ideas come to you, and you really don't question your individuality or your identity too much. Not to the detriment of yourself. This abundance here, it's because you allow yourself to go through the phases. You see all these phases here. You see all these places and spaces that this moon took up, and where it was once larger, where it was smaller, where it was in the middle, the center, and it's ascending. You let yourself grow and glow as you should, instead of trying to keep yourself in a box. Anything else? This one says, get some fucking sleep. But this is in the aspect of what makes you powerful. So also sleep time, projections, dreaming, like astral projection, dreaming. This is also part of what makes you powerful as well. You might get ideas and dreams in your sleep. If this energy here doesn't come to you easily, it's because you are fighting your flow. You're fighting your essence. Allow that shiz to come to you. I have to admit here that this group, you thrive literally in chaos. You make the best plans in a chaotic situation, not trying to make the plans before the chaos. You just work well under pressure. So if you're trying to hash out every detail, don't. One final card. Help people, give back, do good shiz for humanity. You're helpful, but again, you don't go out of your way. Remember, I talked about that. I said that if people come to you and ask for help, you're extremely helpful, but you're not going to go out of your way to force something on someone. And you also do not give to the detriment of yourself. You know what you are able to give, and you set boundaries accordingly. And we have make it rain here. You could quite literally be sitting in the rain, or it could be raining where you are, or your emotions have some sort of relation to, I wanted to say the weather, but the ocean, most specifically, something about the ocean and your emotions, something like that. But also, you're most powerful when your energy is calm, when your wave, when your ocean is calm. That gives you clarity and direction in regards to where to apply this fire. So I would say that your fire and your water in your chart work really well together. If there is no fire, if there is no water, it's the absence of it that is purposeful. If something is not there or you don't have a placement, it's intentional. And the back of the deck says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. That thing, you're getting it done. You're making it happen. So sending you so much love, so much life. Until next time, take care, be well. Let me know in the comment section down below how this reading resonates. And I pray that it brought peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, motivation, truth, and love. If you are subscribed to the channel, whether you subscribed today or yesterday or the day before or a year ago, there is an extra special TAYliens message at the very end just for you, so stay tuned for that. If you want a personalized version of this reading, that's the very first link in the description box. You can book a same-day personalized version of this reading, or you can book a 2-question asking what makes you powerful and what is that power attracting to you if you want a personalized version of this reading. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to email me or message me through the site in regards to booking that reading. And if you're interested in additional content, the second link in the description box is Patreon. Ta-ta for now. Group number 2. If you resonate with this here rune, then this is your reading, darling. I will place it here. And we're going to dive into your reading to find out what is it that makes you powerful and what is that power currently attracting or manifesting into your world. If you hit the subscribe button today, yesterday, the day before, or a year ago, at any time, there is an extra special TAYliens message at the very end just for you to tune into. And this can be a random message that doesn't relate to this reading, or it could just add to this reading for you. I will see you there, but let's go ahead and dive into this and find out what is it that makes you powerful. All right, so your energy is steadfast. I'm getting Libra, Taurus, Scorpio energy immediately. You don't have to have any of those signs in your chart. That's just the energy that you embody that makes you powerful. Libra, Taurus, and Scorpio are the main ones that stood out to me. And I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords in my mind's eye. So you could be very terse, serious, straightforward, to the point, and this is what makes you powerful. Even if this is not who you are all the time, this is what makes you powerful. Let's dive into it. We have dowsing rods with Seeker, and we have handwriting with Authenticity. You're going to find your truth in the matter. That's point blank, period. Your side of the story will be heard. It will be made very clear. I'm getting that some people may read you as reluctant or hesitant. But what they don't know is that is because you are looking for some solid thing to stand on, a solid point. Also, what makes you powerful is your means of communication. And your ability to read directions, read a GPS, read a map, or read context clues. You would be really great at deciphering things. I'm getting like escape rooms you'd be really good at. Riddles, puzzles. You're amazing with these kind of things. You're the type of person that if you wanted to, you could know like where the North Star is. You could find water. You know how to start a fire. These are things that even if you don't know how to do these are things that you would be really good at doing. Okay? So let's dive further into this reading, darling. You've definitely got a sword with you though, like King or Queen of Swords vibes for sure. But I'm getting more of a Queen of Swords because there's a cut with it. Like it's not just a cut. You make it burn or steam or it has to take some time to heal. Let's see. Like a venom. Yes, you have like venom. Your words is what makes you powerful. Your words are what make you powerful. Let's dive further into this reading, please. We have the number 2 here. I am in divine flow and move in alignment. Yin and yang. Unity, balanced energy, manifestation. So you have this perfect flow, this perfect balance between masculine and feminine energy that somehow taps into your level of communication that makes you relatable. Yes, you make people, you not only express the truth, but you make people feel things. And so that's what can make it kind of venomous in a situation where you might have to kind of snap here. But I will say that this is what I was getting initially. Like, these gave snappy energy. But now with this card coming out here, now I feel like you'll give me a hug. It's like you say something that really hurts my feelings, but it's true as heck and I needed to hear it. And now you're going to give me a hug and comfort me through it all. You are what the doctor ordered, not necessarily what the patient wanted. Bottom of the deck, we have the number 16. Wow. Wow. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. That's you. The awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. So you could resonate with this tough love energy, whether you do this purposely or not. And honestly, is it really tough love or is it just truth with compassion? It's like titles, labels are Because ultimately, you are literally telling the truth because you love whoever it is that you're speaking to, or you want the best for whoever it is that you're speaking to. You have this divine mothering energy to you, though, where I do feel as though you do love everyone and everything. Even the people, places, and things that get on your nerves, you still love them because it's just in your natural essence of who you are. You're very tapped in and very in tune. You have love for everyone and everything, but love does not blind you to what needs to be said or done. Especially when people are not being authentic with themselves, or in a situation where they are not allowing you to be authentic with yourself. I'm hearing you've got courage, Leo, and radiance. Those are specific words. I just washed my hands before I did this reading, and I just feel extra dry. So y'all, give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. The people that get you really get you, though. Like, they really get you. They really, like, you're that type of person that if you can get past the sword of truth, if for some, it's like if they're not easily hurt or easily embarrassed or things like that, they adore you, they see you, and they actually want to be more like you. Again, even if this energy is not the essence of who you are, this is the energy that makes you powerful. I'm also getting here too that what makes you powerful is that even when you do hurt people or hurt their feelings, not intentionally, but if you just hurt their feelings, once they get over it, it makes them love you more. It makes them appreciate you more. I'm seeing the word going. Like, they appreciate you for where they're going, not for who they are. Ooh, interesting. That's a great way to put that, Spirit. Thank you. So people most appreciate you for where they're going or for who they're becoming. Although their current self might not understand, later people really have true appreciation for you. We have Moonrise with cleansing. Again, you are very serious about knocking unnecessary shiz out of the way. Point blank, period. Like, I'm seeing like a bowling pin going down. You're a straight shooter. Thank you, Spirit. And also boundaries is at the bottom of the deck. You're a straight shooter, and that's what makes you powerful, because you don't beat around the bush about what it is that you want or where it is that you're trying to go or what it is that you're saying. You don't beat around the bush. You get straight to the point, and that saves you a lot of time. I'm also hearing cookie cutter, and you're like knocking that off the table. You're like, I'm not with a cookie cutter. You could have a social media or a platform or a YouTube channel, or I'm seeing TikTok, and I'm also seeing Lemon8. You could have a social media platform where you spread knowledge, wealth, information. I feel like you don't, for a lot of you, you don't interact with people too much if you do have a platform. You are a distant lover, if you will. For some of you, you have secret accounts that people don't know about, where you share information, spread knowledge, wealth, entertainment. I'm seeing something about goals, okay? You could help people reach or achieve their goals. People that are goal-oriented and goal-driven are drawn to you. I'm really getting like this, you have like this mentor energy. People that want to be like you are very attracted to you. And I don't have to tell you about the dangers of that, but you already know. I think that's why you have those boundaries, because you know that you have this essence, this energy that people want for themselves. But it also is a thin line between them wanting it for themselves and them hating that you have it and feeling like they don't. Yeah, okay, so that just showed me too. You show people what they've been missing or where they need to be. Or you show people what they are not. And again, like this kind of incites like insecurity in people, your authenticity. I'm getting something about being a bartender or cocktails, and I'm also hearing, it's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance, let's make a night, you won't remember. So you could be good at mixing drinks, or you are just a good time. Like going out and having drinks with you, like that's a great time, a grand old time. Queen of Pentacles here. People feel very well taken care of. That's what I'm saying, because it's like, yeah, you come through as like this sharp shooter, this straight shooter, but then the Queen of Pentacles is your first energy. What makes you powerful? It's because it's sincere. Like you're not doing this or saying these things or whatever it is just to be mean or to wave your power in people's face. No, it's just authentic to who you are, and what you see is what you get, and what you see is what you call out. Knight of Wands. There's that straight shooter energy. And okay, I'm also seeing here too that you observe first. You literally figure out all the right ways to say something, and then you build up the momentum or wait for the opportunity to present itself, and then you jump on it. That takes me back here. I am in divine flow and movement alignment. When you see something that is not true or accurate or in alignment, or something that is inauthentic, you take the necessary steps to cleanse it out of the way. Whether it's in yourself or in other people. I see you tiptoeing more when it's regarding other people. But one thing about you is that you're still not going to hold on to a truth. Even if you know that letting it loose may push someone away or drive a rift into a friendship or a relationship or whatever, but you can't hold on to it. Yeah, because I'm getting this energy here. Like, I've been wanting to tell you this since last week on Tuesday when you did this, blah, 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 blah. It caused this energy here. And then you, like, that's how you start. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. And also, you don't jump on it right away. I don't want to say you let the energy build up, because it's not in a toxic way. It's like you observe it first and you're like, okay, I'm going to see if this is going to continue on. Let's see if this lasts. And then you bring it up. You're a straight shooter, but you You don't shoot unless you know you have to, or unless you know it's time. You may also be the type that's like, okay, I see this occurring here, and then maybe you send up a prayer to be like, all right, I pray for the opportunity to be presented for me to bring this up, and that's when you move in alignment, because the divine flow allowed for this manifestation of whatever this is that you asked for. I'm seeing that time always presents itself to you. Like when it's time for something, it always presents itself to you. You're also really great at knowing when to present an opportunity or when to take an opportunity. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. So I'm getting that what makes you powerful is that you are sensitive but not overly emotional, and you give time for your sensitivity to build into a lesson. You allow yourself to find the point. Just because someone's inauthentic energy bothers you, you're not going to bring it up immediately. Oh, I gotta hide her goodies. You're going to ask yourself and discover, why does it bother me? You like to get to the root of things to make sure it's not just you, or to make sure you know your role in things before you try to point out someone else's role in something. Page of Pentacles. It's like you keep all your ducks in a row. You keep yourself in check. You really do. You're also extremely forgiving, and you give a lot of chances as well. You want the best for everyone, and I'm also seeing here too that what makes you powerful is that you see the level that everyone is at. Not saying that you're like this know-it-all, but you know that if someone's in Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles energy, you just know. Especially when it's somewhere that you've already been. Like, I'm hearing like, yeah, I've already been down that road, so I kind of already know where they're coming from with that energy. You're powerful because you get to the point of something without jumping to conclusions. Ten of Wands. You collect data and necessary information, or you gather intel. You don't just present a problem, you also bring the solution. The star always want to come out and show her goodies on my channel. It's like I want to just paint some clothes on her, but that's going to ruin the vibe, and I really don't want to ruin the vibe. Y'all know how I feel about vibes. Okay. That's another thing too. The Ten of Wands to the Star is like, this is the Page of Pentacles getting ready to present it. Like, okay, I've been like, it's your preparation. What makes you powerful is your preparation to either present something, build something, or break something down. Five of Swords here. To readdress something. Yeah, the calling it out. That's what makes you powerful. Is that before you call something out, you gather your facts. You see where you stand in a situation. You try to understand where someone else is standing in a situation. And then you proceed. You are not reckless with spontaneity. The Seven of Wands here. It's like when you've come to a crossroads or to a wit's end, or where you have to defend yourself in a situation. Like this person here kind of looks like, damn, I really don't want to have to do this, but I have to defend myself. I have to say what needs to be said. Like people love to use like defensive as like an insult, but it's like, shouldn't you be a little defensive in some cases? Like, I don't know about you, but if somebody tells me something that I am not, and I don't see how it's accurate or true, I'm going to definitely defend myself. And it's not out of desperation to be like, no, like, you don't understand. This is who I am. It's like, no, clearly you're misunderstanding. So let me make sure I bring this back up. You bring it up calmly. Yeah, the Moon here. Your emotions may be impacted or affected, as the Queen of Pentacles is. That's why that's what the queens are. That's what gives them their power, is the emotionality behind things. But you gather yourself, you gather your senses, and you see it from all levels, and you make sure that you put your emotions on the back burner, because you know that you can feel how you want to feel, but sometimes how you feel is not necessarily the truth. This is what makes you powerful. So now let's see, what is this essence of your power currently attracting or manifesting in your world? Your prayer. Prayer is what makes you powerful. I'm hearing, I'm channeling, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So whether you believe in Christ, Buddha, Muhammad, whomever, you gather your spiritual strength first before you do anything. You really take care of yourself too. That's what makes you powerful as well. Like, you tend to yourself, you tend to your garden, you take care of yourself. You may eat right, exercise, and I mean these terms loosely, because what one person considers eating right, another may not, and vice versa. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so what you are currently attracting or manifesting is actually deeper friendships and new friendships. Take time to breathe out. Let's see. What is this powerful energy that you possess currently manifesting or attracting? Yeah, it's a development of people's admiration for your strength. So you will be hearing a lot of compliments for your endurance, your strength, your spirituality, the way that you handle something, the way that you move. There's a deep appreciation for you and like the type of person that you are. And I'm also getting here too that you are also alchemizing other people's energy. Like, so those people that want to be more like you, and maybe sometimes that can be like on the fence with like envy, or greed or jealousy or just toxic energies. I see you finding an energy within yourself to alchemize that energy within other people, to manifest it into love and motivation, as opposed to them trying to either create a mockery of you or just straight up steal from you. You're alchemizing energy in other people. Do you know how powerful you have to be to do that? To not have to say a word and alchemize people? Alchemize the energy within people into something better and not bitter? Now I gotta hide your goodies, girl. That takes a powerful type of person to do that. The world. Yeah, you're ending a cycle where, like, maybe when people are inspired by you, that usually leads to like toxic negative energies. That cycle is ending. It's over. You could be turning a lot of enemies into friends at this time, whether they're enemies seen and unseen. There's a lot of admiration and followers. Oh yeah, as I said, follow. I saw flow here. People are following your flow. We have the death card. You're definitely inspiring people to like get up and do the things that you do. Or you're inspiring people to take care of themselves. So especially those of you that might be on social media, this means that you are attracting a larger following. But not only a larger following, because it's not about the quantity, it's the quality that I'm getting here. You are attracting a larger number of quality followers, subscribers, supporters, fans, whatever you want to call them. Yes, people that are there to stay, people that are there to support you. And I don't know why all of a sudden all the naked people cards want to come out. Let's see. I'm just going to pull out all these random objects to cover everybody up. What are you currently attracting or manifesting as a result of your powerhouse energy? Yeah, respect. Literally respect. You are manifesting respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You're manifesting respect. You're manifesting more serious people and components. More serious components is what I'm getting here. Yeah, yeah, more long lasting. For some reason, I just started tasting like a Caesar salad. For some of you, this is about a garden. Like if you have a garden, you're going to be able to make your own Caesar salad from your own garden. Or for like, that could be a metaphor. Like you are going to be able to eat off of something that you have spent time, effort, and energy. Oh, harvest. Yeah, you're manifesting a harvest. King of Swords. Yeah, respect. Respect for your mind. Respect for your mentality. Respect for your essence. Respect for the way that you've healed. I'm also getting something, respect for the way that you dress. I'm really getting like a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life. I'm talking different ages, different genders, different races, different regions of the world. Like people from all types have a reason or will find a reason to like, love, and or respect you. I'm also hearing something about intimidation. Someone is intimidated by you. Could be this King of Swords. Someone, so there is someone who may potentially want to approach you, but they are intimidated by you. For some of you, you are manifesting, attracting, or creating an opportunity for someone to apologize or tell their side of the story or tell the truth. The Two of Wands. This is a side message. There could very well be a specific person in a King of Swords. I'm also hearing King of Wands energy that wants to open up the lines of communication with you to build a friendship. This could be a friend, foe, enemy, lover from the past. But I'm getting that this is something, this is mature. Like, do you see how it goes from these three energies being closed out here? The world, the death card, and the devil. It's like this energy is closing upon itself and tapping into divinity. I think that someone is getting over their feelings or their toxic energies and tapping into truth to do the right thing. I'm being called to pull this card from here, from the back, and put it in the reverse. But I don't think you will move on it. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Or this person has yet to move on it. I like to move it. I like to move it. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I said they were in a King of Wands energy as well. Or this could be multiple people. Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, like there's definitely people in these king energies that want to correct things with you. People that may have been too prideful to admit something or to talk to you at all or whatever. There's a lot of energies here that's being alchemized, and people want to change that. Didn't I say that? I did say that. I said that you were so powerful that you were alchemizing energies in other people for them to see the truth, to awaken to facts, is what I heard. They're awakening to the facts of something. Okay. Closing messages, please, for my group number 2s. What makes them powerful? Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave love in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with a friend. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe today or yesterday, or if you've been subscribed, there is a TAYliens message at the very end just for you. So stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and dive into this reading a little bit more to see what closing details can we find. This came in the reverse here. Get after that shiz. The world has your back. And even if they don't, you don't give a fuck. But I do see you developing support in places that you did not anticipate. Stop obsessing, coming in on top of the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's that energy that I was talking about when you sit with something long enough to see how it's impacting you or where it's stemming from within you. You know exactly when it's time to present something or say something or heal something or say something out loud, okay? Whether it be to someone else or to yourself. Wow, drop the ego. This is what I'm saying. You've alchemized. This is what you're alchemizing. This is what you're attracting, is people dropping their egos in regards to you. People are opening up to you. People of all kinds, but I'm getting that this is a specific person. This could be a boss, manager, CEO. One more. Thank you. Don't believe every shizzy thought that you have. And it came out on top of this Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you know when something bothers you or when something makes you feel taken advantage of is what I'm getting here, actually. And the way that you move on that. But although it gets you riled up, you don't move on that riled up energy. You elevate your energy into King of Pentacles to learn the lesson in it and to see what it's stemming from with that Page of Pentacles. You really get to the bottom of things. This group here, your mentality is kind of showing me that you believe that the majority of things that you go through or the things that you're triggered by comes from your childhood. You get to the bottom of those things, you investigate it, and you heal it. This is also you dropping your ego in situations too. When people hurt your ego, you don't let it get to you in that way. You heal it. You heal things as you go through them. And that's what makes you powerful, because you are authentic and true with yourself about where something is coming from, and you cleanse it. Bonus card. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Love. Look at that. Bring love into the situation. Love. Love. There's so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Love by Music Soul Child. I'm gonna let him do that. So many people use your name in vain. Money could be coming to you because of the love that you're opening up to, or the love that is opening up to you. Until next time, take care, be well. Ta-ta for now. Okay, so group number 3, if you selected this rune right here, if I can get it to focus, if I can get it to focus, that's the rune that you selected there. There it is. There she is. Okay, there she is. I'm going to go ahead and place that right here. And also while I'm placing it here, I want you to know, I don't know if you peeped this, probably not because it's very subtle, but I had a black obsidian tower sitting right here, but now it's a smoky quartz crystal because I ended up taking that, that obsidian tower with me when I left the house between group number 2 and this group number 3. And literally when I got home, the tower fell out of my pocket and it cut into 2 pieces. It was quite a perfect slanted cut. And there was a little tiny shard that actually ended up pricking my finger when I was cleaning up. So there's got something to do with protection and things of that nature in your energetic field. And confirmations that you do the right things that you need to do, especially with crystals specifically, because I don't take crystals with me everywhere, but something told me that I was at a very nice frequency and I just felt like the world around me wasn't really vibing with that nice frequency, and so I needed that crystal with me. And the fact that the crystal broke as soon as I got home lets me know that it did its job. Okay, so just know that whatever it is that you're doing for protection, it's part of what makes you powerful. Even if all you do is pray, even if you don't use crystals, I don't care. It could be Reiki, exercising, eating right, whatever it is. Whether it's intentional, like you do this intentionally to cleanse your energy, or to strengthen your energetic field, whatever it is that you do, it's very helpful for you. Didn't I say confirmation that you did the right thing? Confirmation that you made the right prediction. Okay, so also, so we have scrying mirror with projection and shooting star with confirmation. This immediately tells me that what makes you powerful is you trusting your nudges, not just the nudge itself, but it's the fact that you trust the nudge. Like how I trusted the fact that I was in some good energy today and I didn't want to let anyone or anything penetrate my bubble. So I took that crystal with the intention of extra protection, and that prediction proved to be true when I came home today and the crystal broke, and I realized that I was completely unaffected by all the weird things that had happened today, because there was indeed some weird occurrences that most definitely were trying to bring my energetic field to a weak point. Something was trying to penetrate my bubble, like I could tell. Okay, so there's something about that going on here in regards to what makes you powerful. It has to do with your sensitivity, but your ability to predict something to help you prevent being penetrated in your sensitive state. Okay, so protection is a big one. If you guys have any tips or tricks, let us know in the comment section down below how you protect yourself, because it's part of what makes you powerful. If you have any links, websites, anything like that, social media platforms that that resonate with protection, let us know. Educate us. If there's a specific prayer that you have, share that with us if you feel guided to. Okay, let's see here. We have number 41, the witch, creatrix, lotus flower, free will. It says, I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. So there's definitely like this potion-y, concoction-like energy off of you. Some of you could smoke, or you use smoke to cleanse your energy. Yeah, because not all the cards look like this, and the ones that you have that like smoky essence, but this is also giving me a muddy essence as well. So I'm getting air and earth energy from you. This says potential and possibility, future, highest self, quantum. Exactly. It's because you get that glimpse into the future to be like, oh, I'm gonna need this crystal. Let me put it in my pocket. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Is that like Princess Diaries or something? The number 5, or is that Gossip Girl? I always get it mixed up, but the number 5 is relevant because you have 41, which breaks down to a 5, and then you have 5, so you have double 5. And it says reach out to the potential that is calling for you. You see something that could potentially make you more powerful, and you follow through with that. You don't really ask too many questions in regards to things that can make you more powerful. I also see like plucking certain things or picking a thorn. Like I said, it did prick my finger. You're very precise in that way. Okay. You seem to always pick the right thing as well. You just have a good intuition and you follow through with it. It's the trust that you have in yourself that makes you powerful. Whoa, okay. We have knowledge, drawing down the moon. Yeah, it's like you and the moon are on speed dial kind of thing. Like you've got the divine on speed dial. You've got that number on lock. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You literally don't have to do anything to tap into this energy. It's just the natural essence of who you are. So let's see here. Someone here could be experiencing a sore throat, or what is it called? Swollen tonsils, tonsillitis, something. Hot tea could really benefit you whether you're experiencing that or not. Or this is me helping you to get ahead of something that could be creeping up around the corner. Especially if you've been struggling to sleep or something like this here, or like waking up in the middle of the night. I'm seeing that drinking some sort of a warm beverage would really benefit you, as well as some sort of mentally and physically stimulating energy could really benefit you to sleep better. Like do something more mentally involved and physically involved as well, okay? What makes group number 3 more, I was going to say more powerful, okay? So something about more powerful. This 6 of Swords came out in this exact spot for, it was either group number 1 or group number 2. Let me see if I could actually tell you, because I really want you to know that bit of info actually, because it seems pretty important. So let's find out here, what group was it that had that card in that specific place? Let me know. Okay, so it was group number 1. All right, so group number 1 has some important information for this group. Okay. What makes group number 1, I'm sorry, see, there we go. What makes group number 3 powerful? What makes group number 3 powerful? And if you are subscribed, whether you subscribed today or yesterday or the day before, whenever you subscribed, there is a TAYliens message at the very end of this video for you. So I will see you there so we can find out what message does the subscriber collective need to know about. Okay. Let's see here. What makes group number 3 powerful? It's like this I'm doing something and then I get a sudden instinct to stop, or to start doing this, or to add this, or to take this away. It's the sudden realizations. The switch of a dime, or like sudden turn of events. The way that you switch it up with ease as well here is what makes you powerful. It's like you change directions at the exact time that you needed to change directions, because maybe the old direction you were headed in was going to lead you to some sort of an accident or a crash, or just something that wasn't favorable. You avoid disasters or catastrophes more often than not. This is mostly in regards to your emotional states. Yeah, because I was talking about like that crystal earlier. That was for my emotional health. Yeah, to prevent toxic energies from entering my energetic field or impacting my emotional state. Yeah, you know your feelings really well. Drawing down the moon and knowledge, you really know how you feel, and you know what makes you feel how you feel based on how you feel. Basically, you know that on some days you don't need to be interacting with specific people because they insert themselves or penetrate your bubble in a way that just is not helpful. They could really make or break you that day. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles here. So what makes you powerful is you being honest with yourself about what is and is not good for you at any given time. You know yourself. You're very in tune with your emotions. Like it may take some people a very long time to be able to label an emotion as whatever it may be, but you just kind of know immediately. Or if you don't put a label on it, yeah, the High Priestess here, even if you don't label it, you just know when you need alone time, or when you need a little extra this or a little less of that. You just know these things, okay? You just happen to know. And this is what makes you powerful, okay? It's your intuition, your instinct, and your discernment all in one here. Yeah, with El Diablo here at the bottom of the deck, this lets me know that this is how you have discovered this energy. You just recognize it at the door and you're like, oh yeah, I've recognized this before. You learn from your lessons, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from the places you've been, the people that you've interacted with. You're highly observant. You could have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, or just a significant Scorpio placement. You don't have to, but that is something that is coming through here pretty significantly for me. As well as significant Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius energy. So either water placements or water bearing placements. Big on the Aquarius because you hold your emotions close to you, but they are not becoming of you. Her sitting in this cup too kind of lets me know that you allow yourself to seep into your emotions, but you throw in the perfect herbs to make sure that whatever, basically it's like you make a concoction, like a potion, as like the witchy energy is. Like if you know that you're sitting in a bath of some sort of toxins based on the energy that you've been in or around, you know what to throw in to make the concoction healthy for you or to make it taste good again. Like let's say that you just know that you're dealing with this, like this black liquid here, and you're like, okay, I know it'll taste better, it'll feel better, it'll seep into my energy better if I add this, if I take away that. But it's mostly about adding, because you use what you have been given. Use what is presented to you. And also there's something here about the synchronicity of this shape with this shape here, and she's literally looking directly at it. I kind of feel like because it has free will here, it's like there's like this energy of like you recognizing when something will try to penetrate your bubble against your will, or like without your knowledge. Yeah, what do you need to release? And it almost came out in the reverse here, so I'm gonna trust that. This is about you recognizing what you will need to release based on, oh, I've been triggered, I'm gonna have to go and do this. Okay, yeah, meditate and contemplate. I'm 99% sure this is the card that literally came out in group number 1. So the connection between group 1 and group 3 is uncanny. So I think that's also like putting 2 and 2 together, like from the beginning to the end. It's uncanny the way that it plays out. Like you're just like, wow, I knew it. The High Priestess is like, I knew it. I knew I would need this. I knew I was going to need that. I knew this. I knew that. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you were like, I knew that that wasn't going to be favorable, or I had a feeling that I would need some extra backup, or I had a feeling about this or about that. Yeah, Judgment. It's because you're listening to that higher timeline, that higher divine guidance. I'm hearing you are enlisted. You are some sort of a spiritual warrior here. We have the Star with all her goodies out in the reverse, clarifying the Queen of Cups here. There's something here about being branded, okay? Being branded. We are tapping into what this is, what this energy here, this powerful essence about you, we're tapping into now what it is manifesting or attracting or creating for you. It's something that you are doing unintentionally. The 10 of Wands here. Let's see. It's something about you kicking something out or kicking someone out. You exterminate something or someone. For some of you, this is like some sort of false hope or something. Yeah, the 7 of Swords, exactly. Like something that you had high hopes about. You're going to be kicking this thing out. This is a person, place, or a thing. Something that kind of like blindsided you or something like this here. You're going to be getting rid of this, or like unexpectedly getting rid of or releasing someone or something. Yeah, the Tower in the reverse here, but it's going to be something that you're like, I'm hearing like disappointed but not surprised, or I had a feeling, or I wasn't sure, I wasn't too sure, I wasn't too certain. The Page of Cups, like, so, okay. This is letting me know here that basically there's some sort of a new aspect of your gift being revealed to you, and now you're putting 2 and 2 together. You saw some sort of projection and got the confirmation, but I think that this was something new. That's why knowledge is here. So what you're manifesting or attracting is some sort of light bulb moment to realize, oh, that's what that dream meant, or oh, that's what this feeling meant, that's what this meant. And I'm not saying that it's anything good or bad necessarily. It's just you're realizing what was being communicated to you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords becomes educated on what her experience was about, getting down to the nitty gritty. The back of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, something to add to the books, if you will. Yeah, I'm seeing like something being added to your notes or to a notebook, or like for some of you, this is literally like being added to your grimoire, your recipes, you know, something like that here, something that you will never forget, because this was your first time coming into contact with something like this here. Like, you're pretty educated, you're pretty advanced when it comes to energy and things, but you're still unlocking a lot of facets to yourself here, the Knight of Swords. But you are a fast learner, baby. Yeah, you are a fast learner. So you are going to be getting rid of something or detoxifying something as a result of successfully translating a message from the divine through your intuition, or something like this here. Okay, that's a very interesting one. I'm proud of you guys for whatever this is. I think that you're going to be very proud of yourself as well here. There's something here that just wasn't clicking, or it wasn't making sense, or it wasn't connecting. Well, it's about to. Closing messages. Side message: you are a grown adult. Stop blaming others for your shiz. Yeah, and I don't see that you were blaming people. This is just the message of the card. I don't take these literally. This is literally you taking responsibility so that you don't have to blame others. That's what that knowledge is about. You are learning, like, oh, when I get this feeling, it means I need to stay away from this person, place, or thing. Or when I get this feeling, it means I need to do this, that, or the third. There's like no guilt or shame here. It's just, it is what it is. You need some yoga in your life is what came out here. Oh yeah, so it's your flexibility that makes you powerful. And that flexibility comes with freedom from shame, guilt, or worry, or doubt. Or even if it's there, it's not detrimental to you. Yeah, don't let your issues F it up. Like, you're literally like, okay, just adding that to the memory bank. Okay, I didn't know now. I mean, I didn't know then, but I do know now. Oh, wow, you think someone is lying here. Okay, so this could be what this is about. You realizing what that something was trying to show you, that someone was a liar. Or at least they were not a truth teller. Bottom of the deck here, you look like a shiz show. You were like kind of like sitting back in this high priestess energy. You're like, something about this isn't right. And it's like you're sitting here watching. You're like, but what isn't right? Because it wasn't extremely obvious, but something is about to, wow, get obvious. We have, damn, shiz is about to get real. Projection with mirror, and it's kind of on this knowledge and Two of Swords here. These three cards being brought together. Again, you are going to be learning something that you didn't know about something that was shown to you. I'm seeing, I'm hearing something is being proven to you. Could be about your gifts, your talents. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Yeah, again, taking responsibility for where you are, who you're around, and things of that nature here. And I see you really like taking some sort of action, getting up off of your ass. That, yeah, like there's something here that you're realizing that you were not doing, that you could have been doing, or something that you felt incapable of, but you tap into this energy. Anything else to add here? Move the fuck on. Yeah, okay, so you had some sort of sign, symbol, synchronicities telling you to move on from someone, but I don't know if you really realized this, but you know now. Again, if you didn't know, now you know. You are the shiz, comes out here, and it hits the witch card. So you're never going to make that mistake again. That's for sure. Confirmation with the shooting star, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Cups. You're going to, yeah, this is about avoiding heartbreak, or like kicking it out before it becomes a problem. And we have you are loved. Yeah, because you love yourself. And you know that you want to do what is good and healthy for you. You are an extremely emotional being, and there's nothing wrong with being emotional. The Witch card, the High Priestess, the Star in the reverse, the Queen of Cups, and this drawing down the moon lets me know that you are a very sensitive individual, and easily swayed by your emotions with the Six of Swords. And again, these are not negative things. This is actually what makes you powerful, and makes you more powerful when you do what you're doing, which is take notes to uncover the secrets of the universe and how God and the universe communicates with you. Because yes, you are loved. The back of the deck says forgive and let that shiz go. So you may have just recently gone through an experience where you had to learn something by going through it because you didn't understand what the signs were saying, but you passed with flying colors. Thank you so much for tuning in, sending you so much love, so much life, and until next time, take care, be well. Ta-ta for now. Okay, so spending a little extra time with my TAYliens. Okay, so you are mastering some sort of illusionary energy. You're seeing through an illusion. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing the light. You're seeing the way. Oh, let me read that. TAYlien message. We have book, knowledge. See you taking a lot of notes. Wow, as I said that, handwriting, authenticity. Okay, so you could be journaling a lot, or your journals could be very significant at this time. Yeah, feather messages. So some of your old journals will have answers for you at this time, or old entries. Some of you need to practice writing something or get to writing something. Number 35, you are so brave to keep on going the way you do. The Forbidden Forest, bravery, persistence, redemption. The number 35. And that also breaks down to an 8. There's something significant about the year 2024 in regards to your journal, whether it's a 2024 journal or something before that. Number 15, stay open to the good and beautiful things. We have the magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy, opening up. Okay, so I mentioned fairy energy in group number 1. So group number 1 could be significant to my TAYliens. Doesn't have to be, but just let me know how many of you are TAYliens and chose group number 1. Oh my gosh, what group was it that got this? Moon cleansing. It was group number 2. Okay, so TAYliens, let me know if you picked group number 2 or 1. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Or if you chose both or multiple. Okay. And we have moon rising. Truth. Something that you wrote or that you write will be true. Yeah, it will magically come true. It's because of some sort of space that you have made or created. Like this book has a hole here, and this has a hole here, and this is a hole here. There's something here about space for something or something like that. What is this about for my TAYliens? The King of Cups. We have the Strength card. We have the Hermit. You are, as an individual, are gaining strength. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse here. I don't know why. When I saw this, like, well, I said gaining profit, but then this 6 of Pentacles came out in the reverse here. So when I say gaining profit, I'm not actually talking about like profit as in P-R-O-F-I-T. I'm actually getting P-R-O-P-H-E-T. You're gaining profit, or you're gaining knowledge, or you're gaining information. You're gaining vitality. Yeah, you're gaining some sort of new access or new information here. 9 of Swords. Yeah, or new studies. New vibrations, new frequencies. So if you have been readjusting your sleep schedule or something like this here, it's because of new energy that is coming to you. Yeah, damn. Okay, very powerful energy at that with the title card here. Yeah, you're being rebranded is what I'm getting here. Something about, yeah, a rebrand. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this could be a popular rebrand. Or you're getting a popular contract. What else? I'm also seeing here too that you, like, to hold up your end of the deal or hold up your end of the bargain, it doesn't take much. That's why the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, like, you don't have to do too much. Okay? I'm seeing that there is something that wants to be talked about here that is manifesting for TAYliens. So let's see, what is manifesting for my TAYliens? Okay, so what do you need to release here? Oh, okay. So this is for my creatives, or it doesn't matter what you create. Old ideas that you've had stored up in the past, or things that you've collaborated with people on and you haven't done that in a while, or you haven't made those things public, or you haven't published them, or you haven't done what you need to do, that is coming back around here. Okay, that has something to do with manifestations here. Things that you've been holding on to for a very long time, whether this be physical or tangible things, or just things that you need to let go of energetically, you will be letting these things go. That's the manifestation here. We have the Eight of Cups. Releasing or elevating or letting something go is what is coming towards my TAYliens. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse here. Something will no longer have effects on you, or something is going to be having adverse effects. Yeah, something that was sent to harm you, or something like this here, or sent to confuse or detour you. It's doing the complete opposite. You're also stepping into a different portal, or you're seeing a different timeline. There could be something about a dream, a vision, or a sneak peek of something that's coming through here for my TAYliens. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something like either stop paying for this, or stop something, or start doing this, stop doing this and start doing this. Some of you could be gaining a new membership or something like this. Ace of Swords, yeah, or like going to a new class, a new session, but I see you setting up plans for this. Yeah, this is for future planning. Okay, this is future planning. Oh, manifestations, like write down what you want. Okay, Five of Wands here, but most specifically in regards to things that complicate or dictate or hold back or hold up your life. Like, less about the physical things that you want and more about what you need to release in order to gain what it is that you need to, oh yeah, to make space. So your manifestation, like, I don't want to say scripture, but like the focus should be on making space for something here. Allowing you to let go of what is not useful or helpful for you. Yeah, cleansing, making space. So learning new things about knowledge and power and life in general and experiences in general. Also leading to you learning new things about yourself. Basically, this is about learning new things so that you can make space for new things. It's interesting because it's like, in order for you to make space for something, you have to learn, which means that you have to add something. So it's like you need to add knowledge so that you can make space for new. But you definitely are taking something to the next level here. The Knight of Swords, and with a swiftness at that. I keep hearing something about rebrand. Knight of Wands. It's going to be a quick rebrand or a quick shuffle or a quick turnaround or something like this. The Lovers. If it's not like a literal rebrand, it's literally something about you, your energy and your essence that is being rebranded. There's this new version of you being birthed here. taking me back to the number 3 and 5. 3, communication. 5 is the essence of you and how it is impacted by other people. So you're letting that go, the aspects of you that are impacted by other people too much, too often, too frequently. Let's see what else. I also see you cleaning the spaces around you and within you, making space and making way for people, places, and things. Yeah. Because it says you're the shiz. Shiz is about to get real. And at the back, go see some shiz, do some new things, talk to new people cooler than you. Yeah, like you're about to be like elevated or letting go of the things that are holding you back from elevation. This is what you're manifesting. But you're being called to also write. Oh, script. That's what it is. I was saying scripture. Write about these things. Or you've already written about these things, or it's already been written. No matter what you do with this reading here, it's already been written for you to do that, so you're already doing the right thing, essentially. Give some, get some, it will cheer you up. I'm getting something about parades, parties, celebrating other people. I see a lot of celebrations in your midst. Eat your vegetables. Yeah, there's something here about really good and healthy people being around you, celebrating you, and people that you celebrate as well. I'm seeing that your social circles are shifting, changing in a very beneficial way, an impactful way. Shiz is going down with your job. It's going down in the DMs. It go down. Yeah, rebranding. You do you. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So this is getting what you prayed for, getting what you hoped for, and having to do the work that comes along with that. Wake up. You are missing out on some cool shiz. And it's in the reverse because you are the cool shiz. You're waking up to this. And anything that was making you believe that you weren't the cool shiz is being pushed out. It's being pushed away. Or it's being, I'm hearing it's undeveloped, underdeveloped. And as we say that, we have Fluck Them coming out here. So anyone or anything that is trying to tear you down, I see you releasing that. People's opinions, I see you releasing that. Again, the part of you that is heavily influenced, the part of your luck, the part of your fortune that is heavily influenced by other people is being cleared out. You're going to discover that your inability to do something or accomplish something or finish something or see something through had everything to do with other people's opinions. And I think that you kind of stepped into like this, like, fa la la la, you know, energy. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just doing whatever, saying whatever, going wherever. And you're not realizing that you are walking right into that truth because you don't care in the best way possible. You're walking into the best possible future for you because you don't care about other people's opinions. You only care about your own and how you feel. And you're about to kind of like have a positively rude awakening of like what power really is in your hands when you are just focused on doing what needs to be done despite who's saying or thinking what about it. You're getting shiz done, darling. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, take care, be well. Ta-ta for now.